just wanted to come on here and tell y'all I got a job.
I can't believe I believed everything we had was less. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream of one day having your kiss. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes.
Hey y'all. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, my beautiful people. Good afternoon, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another vlog. And if this is your first time here, my name is Shaquita, and I would like to welcome you to a house of fitness, fashion, beauty, and entrepreneurship. The funny part about it is it ain't been no fitness lately. It ain't been no fitness lately, but it's most definitely been fashion, beauty, and entrepreneurship. Here I am, y'all see me about to get ready to do what I do best. I have to create a wig for Leger. We have a very long week ahead of us. Of course, I gotta get them together because they have videos to make, photo shoots to do. So what I'm about to do right now is create a wig for Leger, giving her a deep side part. And I'm about to get real creative, y'all, because I'm going to take this ear by ear closure and I'm going to only use the middle part, the center part, and I'm going to keep these two end parts for future projects. Y'all know I don't feel like doing this, right? Happy Sunday there is too. I don't feel like making no wig, but she wanted to get a quick wig. My thing is this here, people. I tell y'all this all the time. Let me sit down. Stop wasting your hair, especially if it's good quality hair, doing quick weaves. Stop wasting your time putting it in your own head. Put it on a cap. Put it on a cap. Last longer. That way you can still wash your hair, treat your hair, braid your hair down, and let your hair rest. Versus doing a quick weave when you got to be bothering, making sure that it got to stay down. Or if you leaving the leave out, you got to keep ironing your real hair for it to match. Put it on a cap, create you a unit / wig. That way you can take it off, put it back on, and still allow your hair to breathe. The moral to the story is keeping your hair safe under there. Keeping your hair healthy under there. I told y'all I'm passionate about your real hair. Now me personally, I just washed mine last night. I wanted to wear it today, but unfortunately it's not all the way dry. So I pulled them loose very carefully, so that the air can get in it and dry it. And in some areas, I still feel some damp spots, but it'll be okay by tonight or whatever. Because I'm gonna fluff it out tomorrow because we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do this weekend. But I just wanted to come on here and open up the vlog, people, and tell you guys happy Sunday. And the twins got me working again. Told y'all. I told y'all, I don't benefit from this. This shit is a blessing and a curse at the same time. Because your children feel like they don't have to pay you. You understand? They ain't got to pay you. I want my money, though.
Your boy got the full body do-rag out.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Ooh. Told cool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine or Vincenzo's. I like to call it a passion. I can be sitting relaxed. PG, we getting some traction. I'm at the venue, it's packing. I'm digging her accent. I got a baby Simon belt on me, and she tryna get it unfastened. That's my type of distraction. That's my type of she Latin. Got my own flow and I'm about to get a patent. Brand new sheets for the bed they set. Y'all wasn't tuned in back then. I swag they keep jacking. I ain't doing no verse, quit asking. What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options, I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing, I'ma spend this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins. Sports in the top 10. I can put the ball in the end zone, put a bad bitch in the friend zone. This shit sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Told cool, he a fool with the shit. Told her don't let her friends know. In the building, I move like a dime. Eating fettuccine or Vincenzo's.
Stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so volley Paris, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so volley Paris, yeah. Speed post, baby, in Nicky Beach. Waves in my head, smoking weed. Been through the sand in the deep. All because of what I did on beats, baby. Light sweet, baby. I ain't stop, baby. You just go get ready, we go out, baby. Long time looking for the process. Andre had to bounce, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so volley Paris, yeah. Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so sweet on Janine. Rolls Royce back, and hitting gears. Bags full of $100 bills. Walking past your wife and she get shit.
Tell my people what's your name.
My name is Kim.
Tell the people why you're here today, Miss Kim.
To get my locks colored.
Okay, tell the people what do you do for a living, Miss Kim.
I am a security manager.
She's a stressful security manager. She's sitting here right now talking about she gonna fire you people and shit, y'all. Okay, so we're about to get Miss Kim started. We're about to color these locks. Miss Kim need a breath of fresh air with her locks, so we're gonna take this dimension to a new color, y'all. So sit back and enjoy. Okay, let's get it, Miss Kim. You ready?
I am.
Yeah.
Come with me, leave all of your things, yeah. You stop at Gucci, stop at Louis V, yeah. Come with me, fly you out to Greece. Full speed, so volley Paris, yeah.
Hey, y'all. Good night. I want to talk to y'all about something before I go to bed. Because it's like it's going on 11 o'clock. And y'all know I've been doing hair all day long. From what I showed y'all. Told y'all I had a long weekend ahead. The girls had videos and all that kind of stuff to make. Yada, 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 yada. And I had my own stuff to do. But I want to discuss Miss Kim, the one who I just last showed y'all. She is a general manager at DP World, a new warehouse that just was built right here, like 7 minutes from my house. 7 minutes from my house. Now, mind you, my neighbor, Miss Tawana, she works there. And she been trying to get me on, right? Been trying to get me on or whatever, because I told y'all I'm about to revisit me purchasing my home, because November is coming. And I told y'all, from those who've been with me from day one, all my A1s from day one, when I went to Chase and all the other banks or whatever to get all my information and stuff like that, to start doing my paperwork or whatever, they told me if I was to revisit it in November, I can get all those qualifications back again. Okay, get all those qualifications and stuff back again. Like, meaning if it's been 3 years, you can still be approved for like the first time home ownership. Okay, so y'all know November like next week. November like next week. But I'm saying all this to say, now, you know, I was saying that I wanted to put my house in my business name and all this little kind of stuff, this go around, blah, 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 blah. But also, normally around this time, I do go and get me like a little part-time gig, okay? I do, be for the holidays or whatever. But ever since I've been divorced and been in this rental, I have not had a little part-time job around the holidays. I wasn't working because I was too busy just trying to navigate which path I was going on, you know, in this next chapter of my life, or what have you. And then I discovered the YouTube stuff, which I ain't discovered it. Was supposed to pick this camera up. I done said that a million times. Not about to repeat that no more. So once I decided that that's the route that I was gonna go do, the YouTube world, this, that, and the third, which is a freaking headache, y'all. I'm not bashing it, but you have to have the type of time for YouTube. Me, I'm a one-track minded person when it comes to work, because when I'm focused on something, I'm focused on that. And I was always taught to never go into nothing with a plan B, because if you go into it with a plan B, you're looking for it to fail. You're planning on it failing. So never go into nothing with a plan B, y'all. But I say all that to say that being in the right place at the right time, being in the right place at the right time is nothing but the favor of God. Nothing happens by coincidence. Nothing in this lifetime happens by coincidence. Okay? Now, like I said, I was supposed to been trying to get on over there at the DP World, but it wasn't in security, because she's a security general manager. It was in doing whatever the warehouse stuff was. I made a vow to myself that I would never work at another warehouse doing packaging, picking, and stuff like that. My feet is still bothering me from when I was working at DHL some years ago. So my whole thing is, I've never done security before. I don't know the first thing about overseeing nobody. Okay, now I do my neighbor hair. She go to work with her hair done. People always admiring her hair, want to know who do her hair. Mind you, Miss Kim was one of those admirers. Mind you, Miss Kim then came visit my shop. That was the last one who y'all just seen. Well, I got me a job. I don't know whether to say thanks to my neighbor, Miss Tawana, for me doing her hair to, well, the people who ever saw her hair liked her hair and she sent them to me. But me doing this lady hair and letting her know what's up with me, what my goals is, how I normally have a little extra gig, a little extra job or whatever around the holiday times, yada, 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 yada. I would just say I shoot at my shot. And I got a job. Now, this the thing. I done did all that shooting and slam dunking. How I'm gonna fit that into my world? How I'm gonna do that? How am I gonna do that? But I'm gonna figure it out. Because let me tell you the blessing about it. It's 7 minutes away from the house. It's paying the highest rate of all security jobs, even though it still ain't shit to me, considering the type of money I'm used to making, okay? Nevertheless, it's the highest paying one. Now, DP World is a place that deals with Google. They sell like the motherboards, like to the banks and hospitals and stuff like that. So they own this top-notch security stuff, yada, 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 yada. So she just was explaining to me, you know, the simplicity of it, but the boringness of it. I can use a little boringness in my life due to the fact that I'm constantly always going. And my brains is constantly going. This is why I like the DHL, because I was moving, but I was moving so much over there to where it damaged my feet. I already been on my feet 30 plus years, so all that walking that they had me doing and coming home doing here, it took a toll on my body, because I ain't no spring chicken no more. And then it's concrete slab, baby, and then you had to wear their uniform and their little cheap little raglan ass shoes to wear. No support, no none of that kind of stuff. But security, that when I hear security, I hear boring. They in one spot all day. That's what I hear. But from the girls being in that profession as well, they was like saying, you know, each site is different, yada, yada, yada. But yo, I got a job. Let's see how long this gonna last. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I like it, I'm staying right up the street, making extra money. I need stuff. I told you I got to get rims from my car. I've been stalling with that. Why? When I went outside, I got a big line going across my windshield from when I went and got my windshield fixed a couple of months ago, and he just put some whatever little liquid in it, but I still saw some little small fine lines, and I asked him, is this gonna run one day? And he told me, no, but at the same time, it's no guarantee. Oh, it done ran. Not only now did I have to get the rims, now I got to get a doggone windshield. And y'all already know, that's a hologram windshield. I can't just go get no any windshield. Not if I want my hologram to work. And yes, I want my hologram to work. I ain't complaining though. Because being at the right place at the right time. You see, let me tell you something about God and how he moves. Even though he know I'm trying to revisit buying my house in November, now he got it to where these people is asking for the house back. On top of that, my mama need me desperately. But New Orleans ain't an option. I will go to Alaska before I go to New Orleans. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Thirdly, November is around the corner. Fourthly, I done landed a job out the blue. Nothing happens by mistake. Nothing happens by mistake. So I'm sitting here reevaluating everything. Now I'm saying to myself, did you give me this job because you know the house is coming and you want me to stay afloat? Because I'm going in this by myself now. Ain't no children, ain't no man. It's just all you now, Shaquita. So I need to make sure that you're going to be able to handle all this by yourself. Yeah, because I'm a hustler. I ain't got no problem going to get a job. Like I say, I get a job all the time toward the end of the year because it helps me with my taxes and I ain't got to be paying all that money back. That's one of the main reasons why I be getting a little job. Then it be holiday times. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to be spending all my hard-earned money. You know, I could take that little warehouse money or whatever and get little gifts here and there and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But I mainly do it for tax purposes. But anywho, everything falling in place, everything lining up. And I just want to say one thing to y'all before I let y'all go. I don't know whatever it is y'all praying for or whatever it is y'all asking God for, y'all have to trust and believe he gonna come through. You gotta trust and believe he gonna come through. It's not never gonna be when you looking for it to come. Because I've been looking for a job ever since them people told me that revisit buying my house again in November. So I was trying to work all the way up until then. That way I could have the job on paper and my business on paper. So there's no need for them to like disregard my application, because nowadays they want you to make 4, 5, and 6 times the damn rent income or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? But couldn't find none. Tried. But I have a little situation that be haunting me, y'all. And that little situation is that bedtime chronicles that I keep avoiding with y'all. But I'm gonna run that. You know what I'm saying? One day to y'all. But like I said, I just do stuff in order when I feel it's the right time. You know what I'm saying? And it'll just be me being my true authentic self with y'all about my past, where I come from, and where I'm headed. But I say all that to say, you know, there's no such thing as coincidences. And you on God's timetable, not your own. Because like I said, I've been trying to find a job. But my little situation keep coming up, haunting me, you know, stopping me or whatever. But at the same time, God was telling me what I was looking for wasn't mine, because I always ask him, if this is what you want me to do, allow it to go through. You see, you have to get permission from God. The same way you had to get permission from your own mom and dad to go outside and play and have a good time. That's how your relationship have to be with our Father. You have to ask for permission. You have to raise your hand and say, Father, can I talk to you today? Do you understand? He always listening. He always listening, but you have to put him first with everything. And you have to be very, very clear about what it is that you want. If it line up with his will, then you can have it. Anything outside his will, come on now, you already know it ain't about to pop off for you. It's not. But the moral to the story is this here. His time and not mine. His will, not my will. And look at it. I'm not doing nothing hard. The only thing that I'm going to struggle with, if it's just too quiet and too boring. I ain't going to be able to handle that. And then, who's to say if that don't be my time to sit, reflect, talk more to him? Because anytime he put you in a quiet place, it's for him. Yeah. Anytime he put you in a quiet place, it's for him. You know how these little criminals or whatever be running through the doggone streets, racketing and doing all kind of crazy, making all kind of unnecessary noise with their life? But the minute God set them down and give them 25 to 35 years and put them in them quiet rooms, who they find? They find him. Because when he puts you in a quiet place, it's for him. And look, he already got me. He already know he got me. But there is some things that I can do better at concerning him. Like reading my Bible more. You know, I'm pissed poor at that. But do I watch sermons on TV all day, every day? Yes. Do I play gospel music all day, every day? Do I talk about him all day, every day? Oh, so he right here. He right here. I can't shake him. He right here. And he show up in my life to be the confirmation of knowing that he's right there. But I just wanted to say, y'all, before I say goodnight, is that when it go to lining up and falling in place and you start receiving things sweatlessly, and then it's like smooth sailing, nothing you got to work hard for, sweat like a dog for. It's all you. And nowadays, you need 2, 3, 4, 5 incomes to survive. Yeah, you do. But it's time for me to let these girls be free. Time for me to be free, because I'm about ready to get back out there in that world. I'm ready to start communicating and stuff again. You know, not to say that I wasn't ready. It's just that I don't believe in jumping from one relationship to the next. I don't believe in that. That's just me. I can go 4, 5, 6 years with no relationship, child. Ain't got a number to call. And that don't bother me. That don't bother me, because I believe in getting myself together and learning from my previous lesson so that I can be a blessing to the next one. You understand what I'm saying? I believe in recovering from lessons so that I can be a blessing in my next relationship. And I hope you guys look at it that way as well. Don't stack bodies. Don't stack bodies. That's not cool, being connected with all those soul ties, because every time you sleep with somebody, they're dumping themselves off on you, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So no, you try to get with people who's like-minded like you, you know what I'm saying, that love the things that you love the things they love, even if y'all are opposites. Learn how to go into their world as much as it's important for them to come into your world, you know what I'm saying? So I say it all like to say I don't want to rant or go off on all these different topics or whatever. I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all I got a job. I'm excited. I can't wait. I cannot wait to see what is this about to be like. Good night, y'all.